My name is Natalie Peterson, and I am a mom of 4. My late husband's name was Troy. He was a very active, outgoing, very intense guy. He loved to hunt and loved to just do anything outdoors and active. And he loved his 2 little girls. They were 4 and 2 at the time that he passed away. I met my husband in high school. We were high school sweethearts, so we started dating when we were both juniors, and we dated all the way through high school, and then were married shortly after high school. Troy was snowmobiling with a group of friends, and they were on a mountainside. He was trying to climb a really steep cliff. It was whiteout conditions, and he just hit a 30-foot drop. He went over his snowmobile and hit his head and was found 30 to 60 minutes later. He never did gain consciousness after the accident. He was not on the mountain or in the hospital, so he was in a coma for a little over 2 weeks, and then we were posed the question of, do you want to donate the organs? And we met as a family and tried to come to a decision, and I personally was scared. I was uninformed, uneducated on what this was. Partly I wasn't ready to admit that Troy was gone and that he was going to die and that all hope was lost. I just wasn't ready to admit that, and so I had this small hope that he would recover, and by giving the organs away, then that's a definite he's not going to recover. And just ultimately we couldn't come to a decision and decided not to. We never talked about donation as a couple. We didn't talk about it as an extended family, and that was a very unfortunate situation, because when it came time that we were asked to donate, we were very unprepared, unaware, uneducated, and it was a sad thing that happened there at the end. Prior to my husband's passing away, I'll be honest, I hadn't really thought about it. I don't even know if I had checked yes or no, or if he had checked yes or no on the driver's license to be a donor. We were so young, 25 years old, and that just hadn't even crossed our minds. And I didn't realize the benefit that one person could do, the number of donations that can be given by one person. Now that I've had a little bit more experience in my life and come across those that have benefited from organ donations, I work in our church with a youth group, and I have a young woman who has a heart transplant. And I look at that and just think, if someone had been afraid like I was, she would not be alive. I've learned over the years, going through that experience of losing a husband and other things in life, that life is going to throw some really difficult things at you, and we can't be prepared for those things, but we can learn from them and improve. I am a donor now, yes. I have checked that box, and I am a donor because I have this huge regret that I was not prepared to do that at that time, to donate Troy's organs. I want to be a donor because I can see what that would do for so many people, to improve their lives or to save their lives, and yes, I'm passionate about being a donor. So to become a donor, it's as simple as checking a box on your driver's license application. And you just check it, and it's easy and simple, and then the second step would be to go talk to your family and let them know that you have checked that and why, and make sure they understand your feelings.